That is Anthony Sumo coming in up top, replacing Jesus Ibarra. The big surprise, no Thales. He is not starting, nor is he on the bench. After Drew Klemp gives our final warnings, and we get underway. First playoff berth in Carolina Core history at the Fox's fingertips. 90 minutes to decide this massive six-pointer, live on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. My name is Parker Johnson. So happy that you joined us and made us a part of your Saturday evening. As we see Mercado try to play out, it was Sutton telling me that on his side of things, sometimes he has to reel himself in from how much he wants to make plays with the ball at his feet. That was the system of play for Core FC. This is a better ball now. Cañete rising for the header. Juarez turning inside, gets off a nice shot. But Mercado there to meet it, who has faced the second most shots in MLS Next Pro this season. So their first of the match, headed out by Mohamed. Lenaj with a snake dribble. Now back outside, and he scores! Paul Lenaj with a moment of magic as Carolina Core attempt to climb the Eastern Conference standings. Watch the dribble, a step over, outside and in. And he's got eyes on goals as Mercado left his near post. Jathan Juarez attacking. Flicked header from Sargis. And he's done it again! Oh, what a strike! Once with his right, once with his left. Unbelievable from Paul Lenaj. Top. Here in the final stages of the first 45. Mohamed misfiring as he tried to connect with Justin Ellis. Two players that play at entirely different paces. You notice when Ellis gets the ball, how calm he is, even in the middle of many defenders and quick developing attacking situations. He has an unnatural sense of poise for an 18-year-old. Mohamed in the opposite way. Absolute wrecking ball of a player. He can get behind you in a flash. His runs are so effective. Interesting combination as a front two. Very different from the threat that Thales provides as a more cookie cutter type of center forward. Big and strong, great finisher inside the box. It's a giveaway though from the throw in, and Mohamed is in. Shaq Mohamed gets one back for Orlando City. A huge mistake from Carolina Core, punished by the star striker. 11 goals this season for Shaq Mohamed. Sargis may have a problem. Up steps Platts. Caraballo welcomes it in. Back post ball, Sutton missed it, but he did enough to throw off Shaq Mohamed. Still a chance for Orlando City. Ball in from Ellis, escapes two attackers. And that brings us to the halftime break. So Orlando will have to lay it all on the line. Carolina Core in control as we start the second half. Plenty of jeopardy present for both in this penultimate match week of the MLS Next Pro season, 8th versus 10th. Parker Johnson here to bring you the second 45 live on MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Facundo Cañete gets Sumo an early touch, but he drops it back safely to Alenga Charles. Because, in truth, his crossing before that was pretty inaccurate, and they struggled to connect their final pass throughout the first half. But he created two moments that didn't require a final pass. They will need more in the second half from Pineda and Sumo up top. The question is, how hard will they press for more? Got a lead to protect, a rather blunt Orlando attack, playing without its most informed striker in Thalys. And these are the things they have to avoid. Little mistakes at the back, like the one that conceded the goal in the 45th minute. And now they play out. It's blocked by Caraballo. Has a run at the near post. Caraballo through the legs! A brilliant finish! And another mistake! 2-2 after 49 minutes. And game on once again. Fox's foibles at the back. It's a failed clearance. This from 19 yards. Cañete, deflected, shot, Chica! 3-2. Struck hard by Cañete. Mercado couldn't hold it. Chica is alive for the rebounds. The touch, the control, the finish. Has Caraballo on the far side. Good touch inside. Caraballo, ball roll, pass, shot. Justin Hilton off the bar. It's gone in. Oh, would you believe it? Off the back of Alex Sutton. R.A. Miller, defended by Guzgi. There's too many of these moments for Carolina Core. They give it right back to Orlando again. Knocked off, Hilton. Took a touch through, I think. Indeed, it is a corner, a sprawling Sutton. And it's the man Hilton who got that last goal off the crossbar. Whereas working on Sandy. Low center of gravity. Able to wiggle free. Back post ball, Leonard! Well, he's shown the technique already to pull off something like that. And he did not miss it by much, but a ball coming down from that kind of height, the margin of error is so slim on a strike like this. He lets it fall. He goes for the outside of the foot slicer. Mercado Guzgi, first to the loose ball, gives it right back to Rodriguez. Through the lines, Justin Ellis. Limited options. He goes for it himself. Sutton paws it away. It's right back to Mohamed. And the striker was past the last man when the shot came in. And if any team looks like scoring, at the moment it's the visitors. It's Justin Ellis. Cutting inside, Ellis! Crossbar to the rescue this time. Caraballo, very well read by Sutton. As we go into 6 minutes of stoppage time, and Ellis was that close. He completely wrong-footed Sutton in net, struck the crossbar, and then came down off the back of Sutton. That the woodwork was their friend on this occasion. Crafty Caraballo. Shaq Muhammad flaring out to the right wing. He chases again and again. Loyola. There's no doubt. A massive wall in his way, and Sutton in goal. Fabian Loyola. Not a bad effort. All sent long. No hint of a final whistle just yet. Caraballo with a chance to work. Draws in two defenders. Slides through, and Zingo continuing. He goes the other way. Evans on the move. And Zingo is out to his left. Going through the back of the defender. Whistled for a foul. And that brings regulation to a close. Former San Antonio FC man out of the FC Dallas Academy has found a home in Orlando, one of X-Pro's best goalkeepers this season. It's Evans from the spot, and it's a save to get us started. Well done from Carlos Mercado. Calm and composed. He strikes and he scores. Orlando up 1-0 after round one. Up steps Corey Lundeen, a stoppage time substitute who was only on the field for a matter of minutes. You imagine that the shootout may have been in mind when Ricketts made that switch. Lundeen dispatches it into the corner and puts one on the board for the Foxes. Signing his professional contract in August. In a big spot for the Lions. Top corner, beautiful. Two well-taken penalties, trying to keep pace as Mercado plays his mind games. Thomas, slow run up, stutters, and sends him the wrong way. He wins the mental battle there. Can Sutton get one back on his old pal? Muhammad into the corner. 3-2 Orlando. Covey, the 25-year-old center half. And it's saved by Mercado again. A simple stop, a slow pen. The pestering fans can't stop him now. But the referee has a decision to make here. The continued complaints from Mercado about the interaction with those fans behind the goal will have to be addressed by Drew Klemp before we continue the shootout. As it stands, Orlando already have a 3-2 lead and set to take their fourth penalty, which could win the shootout. We're all back in order. And a simple job left for Colin Gusky. Score and they win. And they do. The extra point to Orlando City B. They silence Carolina Core in the shootout.